bro. Hey, Sean and them other two dudes up there. I need no. He's talking about defensive line. I need a left guard in the center. I don't need defensive linemen. All I need is a left guard in the center. I don't have a right tackle. I don't have a right tackle. If I have one, I give it to you.
We are just
I'm gonna have to move
the Beltway, 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome
my
as we
backup
come
left
to you
tackle
from
to left guard.
FedEx Field in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Too, because he doesn't need to be a fullback.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Williams that time in on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here's Smith now on second down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
He routed him.
First down as Smith hits Crowder.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short game. First down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
To throw on second down is Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. 7.
So let me know.
Yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
In our test.
Hey, on. You got 4. Hey, 50. 52.
Okay.
On second down, here's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Give 30 yards there. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Hey, back up.
from the gun. Here's Smith. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh
seeing what's there, man.
And it's second down.
I got to test out him. He's my jump ball.
All you defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force
He's my jump ball dude.
Force him into
I gotta try
going
it
for 3 and not get 6.
They'll try again here
Crazy
from the
score,
7
too.
on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And a little space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
He was a beast for us, but it was his contract year when he was really, really good. So, but he was good. I liked him. I was a fan.
Hey, on.
I don't think he worked as hard after he got the money, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Alex Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run. The Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Alex Smith.
Extra point by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20.
He made a Super Bowl,
As his
but he's
guys
not
set up
great.
shop at the 23-yard line.
Like, he's not good, but he's a Broncos fan. Yeah.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's
lying.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They got the ball.
That's AFC North.
They could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, big boy.
To get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now the offense is going to use the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Now it's Crowder. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. And here come the Redskins now. And they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You just handle it, and those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Now that play was from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I'm gonna be playing like subs, bro.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 13. Dalton, 1st and 10. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And lose yard back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in, and that was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Here's Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Hope gets inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then it has the advantage.
Hey, on.
Smith now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there to bury him for a loss of 11. minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Third and long, it's Smith. Dancing to his left. Now square up and throw deep left sideline. So they took a shot on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the
just time the pocket.
What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're to get out there and put on display.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Go, on the ball! On the ball!
On first and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up first and 10. After the interception, Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's able to get this down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. It didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
I tried, but nobody wanted to.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Looking to throw on second down. Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. Gonna get down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. When you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little...
And he's going to have to eat this. Down he goes. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Yeah, he did, because my dude routed him.
Smith to throw on second down.
Oh, I had it.
Again, and down he goes again. Carl Lawson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Smith. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
I didn't get full power.
And Hopkins' kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better, probably in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up. 1st and 10 for Dalton.
Ooh, give me that.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Complete to the right side. It's only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a tackle?
368.
On 3rd down, Dalton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, really they're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there. Listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense.
We got
the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
To throw on 2nd down. Smith. A deep ball for depth. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run,
yeah,
we know
Monday
they can
night
catch,
at midnight.
but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now where they in 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bo, you'll have it. Bo, you'll have it on Monday night.
Hey, let's roll.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll
you'll have
fall
Madden on
forward
Monday
to
night.
the 9-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defender, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also
Monday night
doesn't
at
mean you just
midnight,
do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Thursday
Maybe
night
change
at
up some
midnight.
blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
If you paid the Hall of Fame edition.
Here's Smith looking to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Man, it's a tough area in the field to try and run a draw with the gun. You know you're going to face a good push up front, and here they swallow him up for no gain.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how much you're getting, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. It'll be 3rd and 5. Now Smith, operating from the gun, buying time to his left, and this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Dotson from 6 yards away, and the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now Dalton. And he fires one, intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And at the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking maybe a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of the linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the handoff, it's Geitz. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as they start the 4th. The Redskins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Smith now from the gun. He'll throw. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Smith now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Throw's going to be incomplete. Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover. A 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing. Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out. Smith to throw on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, now they need to capitalize, get this back to a one-score game. From there, anything can happen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to caught Eifert over the middle. And he's going to get this across the 30-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He gets this one to Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 68 yards. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And his kick is good. Out now to kick away. This fielded a few into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as bait, and it moves the chains.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They had all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
This one caught by Crowder. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On first down, Smith. Complete. Richardson. And they get this one down to the 25. 23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
We'll call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Play action. It's Smith. He's to the 10. That is caught. Right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins find a way to clinch their lead. Here's Hopkins now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Go on the ball! On the ball! 368!
So, he's going to let it inside the 30.
Go.
Big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 50 yards. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Here's Dalton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So the game-sealing play from Josh Norman. What a big one that was.
He's a guy that loves being the center of attention, and I think to play that position, you have to have that feeling because oftentimes you will be isolated out there against some of the best the game has to offer. And how about him finishing off this one with a game-clinching interception?
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Charles, thinking back in the first quarter that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? You're winning that turnover battle. That evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
The Redskins on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to run the action right side, Smith. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They might be thinking close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick, ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last two. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Big spot. Andy Dalton.
Oh, I missed it. That's what I wanted. I missed it.
And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Andy Dalton now 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Dalton pass. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off right around the 43. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match,